91X FTW New Music Show. I've got Adam and Tom from the band Temples. How are you guys?
Very well, thank you.
Nice to have you back in San Diego.
Oh, it's a pleasure.
You guys have been here a few times playing both the Casbah and the Belly Up Tavern. You're back again playing the Belly Up Tavern on the Desert Daze Caravan Tour. Pretty cool.
Yeah, it's been an incredible tour so far, and yeah, especially the California shows. There's been quite a few that we've done sort of up and down the state. But yeah, Belly Up Tavern's always good, so glad to be back.
I'm stoked you guys are back. New album, Volcano, just came out on Friday. I think the first single I started playing was Certainty, and it's a great album. People should pick it up. Volcano, the new album from these guys, Temples, out of the UK, second album from you guys, right?
That's right. Yeah.
How's it feel? Back in the States? And
It feels great. You know, it's nice to be over here when it's coming out as well, actually. Because yeah.
timing, right?
Yeah.
Timing's perfect.
Perfect timing. Yeah. So,
The cool thing is you guys are actually playing TJ this time. TJ is short for Tijuana, Mexico. You ever been to Mexico, Mexico City at least?
we played Mexico City and Guadalajara, and yeah, we had a really good time out there. But we haven't been to Tijuana before, so looking forward to it. Yeah.
It's an exciting music scene down there, and it's something completely different and unique from San Diego, but there is a little bit of the cross-border pollination you'd like to see. And I'm looking forward to the fact you guys are going down there, taking the whole caravan tour with you, right?
Absolutely, yeah. I think it is the only Mexico show, so yeah, we'll make the most of it.
So obviously you're here in the studio with me and playing the Belly Up, but that show is this week, I believe March 9th will be happening down in TJ, celebrating the release of Volcano. How long did you guys take to record this album?
Maybe a year, but it didn't actually take a year recording time, if you know what I mean. Maybe if you added up the days, it would be a month or less than a month, but over a space of a year, really. So yeah.
Are you happy with the outcome?
Yeah, couldn't be happier. Yeah, we just only wish we could have released it sooner.
Oh, really? Yeah?
Yeah.
But then it wouldn't have coincided with this great tour in the Desert Daze Caravan Tour, which is a big festival, happens out in the desert, out near Pappy and Harriet's area. You guys have obviously played that. Have you headlined that before? Or one of the top bill bands, right?
We were somewhere amongst the mist of.
The mist.
Yeah.
The cornucopia.
It was dark when we played, whatever that means.
Would you prefer to play in the dark?
Yeah, I think we all like playing in the dark a lot more. Keep it in the dark.
Have you guys you've been featured at at Coachella before as well, or no?
We played at Coachella, but it wasn't dark.
No.
No.
Oh, you're a good band for the sunshine too, I think, right? Maybe not so much for the skinny jeans in the heat, but definitely it's okay. Oh, those aren't. Wow, those are.
Yeah.
What are those? They have a lot of width to them.
Yeah, I think they're the opposite to skinny. Yeah.
I would say so. You got a lot of room to kind of work around in there.
It's practical.
It's practical.
And stylish.
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah, that's up to.
It's up for anybody's opinion, right? Well, Volcano is out. Temples is the band, and excited you're back in San Diego. What's going to happen now that the album is out? Are you guys? I mean, is it just the road for the rest of the year?
I think so. Yeah, we have another 2 weeks in the States, and then another month or so touring Europe, and then I think we're back over here again, and just perpetually on the move.
So America's been good to you.
Always.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah, absolutely. We're very happy here, and it's so great to be welcomed. You know.
Well, I love that. I'm a big Anglophile. I love UK bands, and you guys just tap into so many things that I love. There's some great bands from over there, and I love the Horrors. You guys like the Horrors at all? You guys played with them a few times, maybe?
A couple of times, yes. And yeah, they're a good band. I think they're working on a new record, which should be exciting to hear.
Excited. Did you ever see them when they were like the garage rock band in the beginning days?
I never saw them. Have you seen them?
I did, yeah.
Yeah.
At some festivals, and yeah, they were, yeah.
By the time they came to the States the first time, they were pretty much into their whole new world. But they did luckily play, Jack the Ripper and a couple of those songs, which was very interesting. Now, you guys were never in garage rock bands. What other kind of bands have you been in, maybe when you were kids, younger?
I've been in a sort of, I think, what did we call it? I guess it was like math
rock?
Math rock, but it was like math rock glam.
Oh, what was that band?
It was a band called Aged Yummy, we were called.
Okay. You know, San Diego is kind of the home of math rock. Drive Like Jehu is one of the seminal math rock bands in there from right here in San Diego. Pretty
Yeah,
cool.
there you go. Well,
See?
made it home.
How about you? You had bands before this?
Yes, a few. My proudest moment probably being a group called Pilots of the Sun,
Okay.
in which I played a bit of organ, a bit of bass in a John Paul Jones sort of fashion. But
Nice.
it was sort of blues based and a bit experimentative, so it was good. Yeah.
You guys are also going to be in Austin, South by Southwest. Can we hang out? I'm going. We're going to hang out, have some barbecue. Do you guys eat meat?
No, we don't. But if
Sorry, you got to ask.
it's okay. One of us, that the drummer, eats meat, so you and
Okay,
him
good.
can share a steak or. Whatever.
Actually, breaking news would be, are you guys able to play all of these other events and parties? There's been talk about deporting international bands if they played unsanctioned South by Southwest parties. Did you hear about
I
this?
heard about that last time we were here, something like that. But
I think
haven't
it's
heard
probably
about
happening only because of who our president is now, and they're just making a bigger deal. But it was the same thing before. But you guys do have a bunch of shows in Austin. 8 shows?
8 in 3 days.
3 days.
All right, I noted them. I'm going to be hanging out with you guys in Austin, Texas. All right?
They're going to be short shows, but yeah, packed full of songs.
How long is a typical Temple show? Like, to take everybody on the real trip that the Temples can, what do you like to do? I mean, you want to play?
Like if we're doing a headline show, it would be like an hour and 20 or hour and a half or whatever, and
Do bands talk about that? Because that seems to be the standard, right? An hour and 20 minutes. Like, hour, unless you're like, I don't know, Neil Young. I saw him for 3 hours. But hour and 20, do you discuss this?
I guess we've only got two albums, and we only
True.
So we don't.
Any
actually-
covers in your set ever?
We've never really done any covers.
No?
We've
No
talked.
covers?
We've talked about it before.
All right.
Yeah, we never.
Maybe a Drive Like Jehu song to reflect your old math rock days. We love it. Temples is the band. Pick up the new album, Volcano. Thank you guys so much for coming by.
Thank you.
Love it. I love your band. I'm excited. This is going to be a great night. And obviously this will be airing after the fact. But see them next time they come to your town. Volcano is the album. Temples is the band. I'm Tim Pyles for 91X. I'm out.